Disrespect and cheating. Why doesn't he respect you? And why does he keep cheating on you? Why? Why? This is a common question a lot of women ask. And I am Bestie Next Door. And if you like your tea to be extra, extra sweet, then this place is not for you because we like our tea to be what? Sweet and bitter. Sweet enough that it goes down, bitter enough to wake us up. Ironically, I'm in the kitchen because that's where women are supposed to be. But I want to cook up some facts for you because it's 2025 and I feel like a lot of women don't really understand the concept of why he keeps disrespecting and cheating on you. Now, the first thing you need to ask yourself is, do you even value yourself? Because why are you asking this question? Why he keeps disrespecting and cheating on me? Why? Why are you staying somewhere where there's no respect? That's the first question. Now we're going to get diving deep in this in just 10 minutes. I don't want to take too much of your time. I just want to take 10 minutes of your time. I'm a visual learner, so that's the reason why I have this board. And shout out to Nero because his style, I love it. I love it. I love it. And I want to try it. So now let's get into it. Why he disrespects and cheats on you. You see this little woman here, she's crying, she's not happy. Hold on, I need to find something to wipe. I need to find something to wipe the board. All right, let's get into it. So the first reason why a man disrespects you, let's first of all get into disrespect. The first reason why he disrespects you is because of this. Oop, this is gone. This this is a no. A no. A no. Number one, too available. Now, a man can only disrespect a woman that he sees to be always available for him. Now, a lot of women, and the content that has been pushed to us over the past few years is be very feminine. All you got to do is be feminine, find a provider man. You don't need to work. A man's going to take care of everything, but yada, yada, yada. But what they won't tell you is when you're too available, when you're idle in the mind, your mind becomes the devil's workshop. What does that mean? You start thinking of things you're not supposed to think of. You start creating different scenarios. You start doing too much. You start being too available. Had you have had your own business, like I tell you ladies to get the starter kit so you can start your digital business, you wouldn't be too available for disrespect. Disrespect only comes when you are too available. Too available. And you allow it because you don't know yourself. You're like, you know what? He's paying all the bills. So, you know what? I have to just accept it. And that's what our grandmothers, great grandmothers would say. You know, he's paying the bills. So, whatever he do, it shouldn't bother you as long as the bills are paid. But, you know, I see that we always love as people talking about generational wealth, but we don't talk about generational emotions. And women who deal with disrespect is basically taking on that generational emotions of degrading themselves all because they want a man to provide for them. And that to me is just crazy. So the first one is too available. When you're too available, that's when disrespect comes into play. The second one, which I said in the beginning, which I need to write down so you can really understand, is two, value. A man will only disrespect what he doesn't value. Think about money. People do not throw money on the ground. $100. Someone will not throw $2,000 on the ground because why? They respect money. So because they respect money, they're very mindful of how they spend money. They're very mindful of who they give their money to. Like you will not find an average class person giving a homeless person $2,000 all because they value money. So he disrespects you because he doesn't value you, because you don't value yourself. You show a man how to treat you. If you don't treat yourself well and you don't respect yourself, he is going to disrespect you because you do not value yourself. Now, all of these reasons I've been giving you as far as disrespect goes into cheating, but cheating is a whole different thing. And I want you guys to understand that when a man cheats on you, do not take it personal. It has nothing to do with you, it has a lot to do with their character. But the second one is value. A man will only respect what he values. The third thing, I hope I'm cooking. I only have 10 minutes to get this in your head, and I want you to really understand. The third thing, tolerance. And this one is just so simple. This one is actually very simple. He disrespects you because you tolerate it. If you didn't tolerate the disrespect, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't even disrespect you. Because you tolerate it, because you're like, you know what? Well, my man is this. Well, he's going to change. He told me he's going to change. That's the reason why he keeps disrespecting you. Do not allow a man to disrespect you once, two, three. After the second time, you should already be out the door. Yeah. And I don't want you guys to internalize what I'm saying from a place of, oh, you got to find Prince Charming. I say this in a lot of my videos, and I'm going to say this now. Pick your baggage according to your size. There's no perfect man, but you have to have things that are absolute deal breakers, what you cannot tolerate. You cannot have, oh, I have a high tolerance for everything. If you have high tolerance for everything, then you would, my friend, eat a whole lot of bullshit. You will eat a whole lot of bullshit because you have tolerance for everything. So you're gonna find men who disrespect you, who lie to you, who cheat on you, all because you don't know how to set healthy boundaries and know what you are willing to tolerate and what you're not willing to tolerate. Remember this quote: pick your baggage according to your size. You will never find 100%, but you got to pick the one that you can deal with. And if disrespect and cheating is not what you can deal with, get the walking. Don't align with the people that tell you, oh, all men disrespect, all men cheat. That's not the truth. Because whatever you give attention to will manifest in your life. So if you do not align with men who disrespect and who cheat and lie, then cool, you're going to find exactly that. But on the contrast, because I am Bessie next door, I don't like to lie to you, you're still going to find another issue with him, whether it be he's not emotionally available, whether he's this, he's that, something. But again, pick your baggage according to your size. If cheating is not a big deal for you, kudos to you, then fine. If disrespect is not a big deal to you, kudos, fine, then why are you here? Tolerance. Those are the three reasons why men love to disrespect. And because we're short on time, I have to hurry up. Now, cheating. Let's get into cheating. Why do men cheat? Why do men cheat? Why? Just why? They cheat because of a few reasons. And luckily for me, I was raised around boys. So I kind of have an understanding as to why men cheat. One of the most number one reasons why men cheat in relationships and marriages, this is the number one reason that I found across the board, whether it be just talking to men and my brothers. This is the number one reason. Women who finally get a man, number one, get comfortable. And we all know that woman in our life, that she finally got married and now all of a sudden she don't feel like going to the gym anymore. She don't want to hang out with her friends. She no longer wants to do her business because her husband is taking care of everything. She just wants to be at home. She wants to be available. Again, that's why it goes back to disrespect. She wants to be available because her man says she comfortable. You lose your identity. That is the number one reason why majority of the men cheat. And again, a man cheating has absolutely nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. It has a lot to do with their character because instead of them, most men, what I realize is they can't handle confrontation as well as we do. They don't know how to handle confrontation. So they avoid confrontation. They avoid it by, doing what makes them happy. And that's what we women need to learn how to do. Do what makes us happy. But one of the number one reasons that I find in marriages and just my clients with men is just comfortable. You get comfortable with your looks. You get comfortable with just being still. And I want to tell you that you need to always be evolving, whether you are in a relationship or whether you're not. You should be growing as a woman. You should not say, oh, because I'm married, I can't hang around single women. Oh, because I'm in a relationship, I can't hang around single friends. Oh, because I'm in a relationship, I can't start my business. Oh, because I'm in a relationship, I can't go to the gym because I have to be available for my man. Keep your identity. Your relationship status has absolutely nothing to do with you as a person. And that is a mistake a lot of women make. And now, as I talk about being comfortable, I want to also put this disclaimer inside. The reason why I'm giving you all these reasons is because if you don't be comfortable, you don't have high tolerance, you are not always available. And what was the other one I mentioned? Too available, comfortable, tolerance, and I forgot the other one I mentioned, but you can remember, go back and watch it. The key thing is you won't be dealing with any of these things. Boom. Boom. Because if you're not too comfortable as a woman, you have your own finances, you get to the door, you get the walk in. If you're not too available as a woman, well, you're not too available for a man, and he starts disrespecting you and he starts cheating on you, you still got your business and your body, your banging body, the money anyway. In conclusion, because I didn't even get to the ending of this video, but the number one reason why they cheat is because you're comfortable, and two, why they keep cheating, you accept it. You accept that all men cheat. So it's your norm. It's like, oh, it's normal. All men cheat, so that's okay. That's you know, there's neither here or there. I don't even want to argue about whether men cheat or not, because if we say all men cheat, that's like a man saying all women are the same. That's why I like to use this line, because I used to always say all men cheat. But then when I think about it, it's almost like men saying all women are whores. It's like, no, all of us are not whores, right? So we cannot classify a group of men and say it's all of men when it's not all of men. Just like how black men love to say, well, some black men love to say, oh, that's why we like dating this type of women. That's why we, but it's like, okay, that's your preference. I'm not arguing with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not arguing with you. Again, if you can tolerate cheating, that's okay. The number one thing that I want you to take from this video is this. One, pick your baggage according to your size. Number two, get busy with a business. An idle mind is a devil's workshop. An idle mind is a devil's playground. When you're not making enough money as a woman, when you don't have your own thing going on as a woman, and you're just sitting at home waiting for a man to take care of you, waiting for a man to do this, waiting for a man to do that, that's when all of this comes into play. The disrespect, the insults. That's the reason why all year long I am preaching to women to become feminine, self-sufficient women who attract provider men. Because when you are feminine and you are self-sufficient, you have your own money, you will realize a lot of the things that you're currently tolerating, you're only tolerating it because you don't have enough money. If you had more money and you had things going on for yourself, you would realize you wouldn't tolerate half of the bullshit you tolerate. And I also want to drop this quote: high tolerance, low income. High income, low tolerance. That goes for both relationships and jobs. I will tag the starter kit below. Get started on that digital business. Yeah. So you don't have to be looking up stupid stuff like this. Yeah. 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 Have a good day.